Have you thought about creating kind of a step-by-step process of kind of thinking and walking through? So like I'm an established pharmacy and I'm curious about this program and the benefits and I want to start transitioning. Like what are some recommendations that you might put in place?
Yeah, I think the first step is that membership piece. And I think
Mm-hmm.
even if pharmacies aren't doing a cost plus model, I think memberships are really important. And been
Well,
advocating for this for a while, but
so you could carve
if
out a
you,
membership program.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
yeah,
Sounds like
and
it.
your membership doesn't even have to be cost plus, right? So pharmacies give everything away for free. I mean, whether it's delivery or packaging or uh, MTM, it's just like everything's free. Whereas all of those come with a cost. And so
Yep.
one way to put a low cost to the patient and start actually recapturing some of that value is through a membership. So bundling some of those things you're already doing for free and putting it into a membership. So cost plus aside, we encourage all pharmacies to consider a membership for things like delivery, mailing,
Mm-hmm.
um, MTM, packaging services, things that you're currently doing for free, but there is sometimes a significant cost to those
Right.
services. So, so membership doesn't just mean cost plus. And if you look across the board, really independents are the farthest behind on this. You have GoodRx Gold that has 1 million plus members. You have
Mm.
CVS Care Pass where they're encouraged to sign up, I think 10 new people a day to CVS Care Pass. It's one of their metrics.
Now,
Hmm.
Um,
GoodRx Gold includes a telehealth pack piece, doesn't it?
I think it's discounted telehealth. Yeah,
Discount
yeah,
telehealth. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Any
And
play for you there?
I thought about it. We have such good. I hate to step into the health provision side just because we have good PCP
Yeah.
connections and
Mm-hmm.
referrals, and our relationship with DPC, where all of them have. So I'd encourage people to sign up with DPC and then get a free membership with us, that kind of stuff.
Right.
Um, but yeah, you have Walgreens Savings Club, you have GoodRx Gold, you have uh, trying to think some of the other ones. Costco has a added benefit if you're a Costco member. You don't have to be a Costco member to use their pharmacy, but they have additional savings if you are a member of Costco. So if you look
Hmm.
at independents, I don't know of many. I mean, I know some now because we've helped them launch memberships, but I don't know of many independents over the last within outside of the last year that have memberships for their pharmacy.
Do you think there's an appetite for a group of independents advertised price, where here's our cost plus price,
Mm-hmm.
and you
I
get
don't.
this at 4,000 independent pharmacies across the country?
I don't just because I think it's important for independents to have a membership offering, but I think each because we're independent, I think each independence offering is going to be very unique. Um, and that same with cost plus. I think the one thing I have against the nationwide celebrity cost plus that you mentioned earlier is each person's cost of dispense is different. I'm in Pittsburgh; it's a lower cost of living than San Francisco.
Right.
You
Mm-hmm.
have to have a higher cost of dispense there, probably $10 per prescription versus
Mm.
maybe $8 here. Or not only that, but the different services that are provided too. We might have very very personalized service for each customer, whereas there's going to be a Walmart of cost plus that comes out. Maybe it is the nationwide version where it is cost plus $3, cost plus $5, but you can't talk to anybody.
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
I think that there will be chain versions of cost plus. Probably every chain's going to eventually have to have cost plus. I have a bet going on with my other pharmacist. I made the bet that within 3 years, 51% of the pharmacies or more will be cost plus in their pricing models. He
Okay.
says it'll take longer than three
Mm.
years, but uh,
Well, something
yeah.
that could speed it up is the whole DRR
Mm-hmm.
in January,
Oh,
right?
sure will. Yeah. I
When we
mean, I just talked to a pharmacist last night that sent out letters to 2,000 patients saying we're no longer taking your insurance in 2024. Um, he's only
Wow.
he's only taking
That's
one Medicare plan and Medicaid, which Medicaid is carve out. Which, if you look at Medicaid as an indicator of cost plus, the fastest growing type of Medicaid is an ADAC or a similar plus
Mhm.
model.
Did he say
which
in
is a
that
full
letter,
cost.
we're not going to take your insurance, but we believe that our price for you will be cheaper than your copay?
I don't know that he said, I didn't see the letter, but I don't know that it's cheaper than copay is how he phrased it. But basically, you probably won't have to pay that much more if you have to pay more
Okay.
at all. Like often less, but sometimes even, sometimes more, but not much more. I don't know.
Huh,
But
interesting.
it is
Yeah, and
crazy.
there's
Like,
that messaging. If the letter started off with "We're no longer taking your insurance," I don't need to read any further.
They may not read any further.
They
yeah.
may not read any further.
you definitely have to phrase it right. Yes. Yeah.